While most students at Denfeld High School are used to hearing pianos in the music room, there's a much bigger instrument hiding in plain sight. Inside the school's historic auditorium sits a genuine pipe organ, once played by world-renowned artists and used for major community events. But not a single note has been heard in a decade from it. Northern News Now's Kyrie Johnson found out why and what's being done to change that.
This auditorium at Denfeld High School hasn't heard the sound of its organ in decades. The pipes are tucked away throughout the walls of this historic space, and now a restoration effort is tuning up to help bring the sound back to life.
My question is always, what would we do without music? You know, it'd be really an empty world, I believe.
Carol Donahue reminisces on the time she played this organ in 1965, before water damage and time rendered it silent.
When I listened and I played, it would give me goosebumps from top to bottom.
Now, each individual pipe needs to be examined and restored, from the highest notes to the lowest. There are at least 1,900 pipes to fully remove, fix, and bring back. In 1927, the instrument was purchased for $25,000. Technical advisor David Rollin says the estimated restorations today will likely cost over $1 million. But he says it's worth it.
Because this will be an asset not just for Denfeld High School, but for the whole community and for actually the whole upper Midwest. Because organs like this that are in a non-church setting are fairly rare.
The restoration will focus on maintaining that unique sound and bringing back the once well-known swell of its music.
And I'm afraid that there's many classes of students that have come through here that have never heard the instrument and never had that thrill of hearing it.
The school is hosting a fundraiser on October 24th to help support the organ restoration and boost the music program. At Denfeld High School, Kyrie Johnson, Northern News Now.
And we look forward to hearing it when it's all done. And that fundraiser is going to be a spaghetti dinner featuring live music by Denfeld students and alums. It's going to be held from 5 to 7 p.m. in the cafeteria. Students and youth tickets are $5. Adult tickets are $10. Details on our website.